Hello, and welcome back for episode 15 of Mewgenics. So, I've been thinking a bit about the way we've been playing recently, and I've come to a realization. We get so much food every time we win a run, and we just haven't been using it, and I feel like we should, right? Like, we have a ton of money, we have a ton of food, we should probably just be trying to breed a lot of cats and like having them fight a bit up here and get more kittens to like give to Tink and just to give to other people, I guess, for rewards. So I think I'm gonna start doing that now. We'll go down to like 40 food and then go out on a run. And of course, as usual, I'm gonna try and have it all time stamped. So like, if you don't want to see me breeding the cats, you can just jump to the point where we're going out on a run. All that to say, I think we had decided yesterday that this is kind of good, like we are where we are, and we're fine with that with the cats that are breeding. But I was gonna look through and check, like, are there any cats with mutations we just don't really care about? Like, all things considered, Shaitan's stats are kind of bad, and we have better mutations than this. I don't want the eye mutation to be these, or the ear mutation to be these either, right? Like, I'd rather have this ear mutation than this ear mutation on most cats. Like, this is just pure upside, and this is also a lot of upside, but lower speed sucks. So I'm going to start trimming my cats down a little bit, and then we're going to start trying to get some breeding in, I think. We already have a beanies quest right now, and I understand that these cats are harder to get, generally speaking, but I am going to really want another house room soon, so I'm going to start focusing on that. Here, we have 7 constitution, so we will keep you. Lafarage has the 7. I'm going to put Lafarage up here, because I don't know if I want them breeding necessarily, but they're the chills cat, so we're keeping them. Alright, Slippy has 4 pretty good mutations. Well, see, this is what I mean. These are all like okay mutations. Are they amazing though? Would I rather have this body mutation over the bonus attack one ever? Probably not. But I think in this instance, we could keep them because they have decent enough base stats. So it's like, I don't want to get rid of them or anything entirely. Miena has 7 dex, which I do want to keep. This cat is still crazy. I want Dot to breed as much as they can. Here. They have some pretty good mutations. I was going to get rid of them, but their stats are fine enough, and they have good mutations. I think from here, we're good. Like, this is... Oh. We can definitely drop this one. They don't have any good mutations or good stats. Oh, they have 7 constitution. Is this one better than the other 7 constitution we have? I'm going to put them right here just so I don't lose track of them. This one's the other? No. Where's the other 7 constitution cat? Because I know we have a second one. I mean, this one does have 7 constitution. It's not what I was looking for. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we don't. You, Mr. Flops, but that's not what I was looking for. Anyway, these 2 have 7 constitution, so do we want to get rid of them? Can we see their lineage? No. Okay. We just can't see it at all. Of these 2, which has better stats? And it's probably Prancer. And this one's like turbo retired anyway, so yeah, I guess we can get rid of them. Let's just do this. And then now we have 16 cats. We can keep these ones up here to do whatever they do. And then end the day and see what happens. Slippy and Jacqueline. Okay. kitten. This cat could be pretty good because Jacqueline has the 7 strength, and they also got this mutation, whatever that is. Pavo still isn't into women, as we are well aware. Oh, this would have been a great one. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Cutscene. Little spaceship. My goodness. It's a cat. Zaratana is on the way. Oh my goodness, okay. Another enemy that isn't Guillotina. I did notice that there's a lot of slots here. I guess there's 9 that we're gonna face at some point. So we'll figure that out, I guess. Baby Jack. I think they restocked their items because it's Sunday. So let's go check that out before we do the whole breeding thing, because, of course, obviously having more items in our house is better. That dumb rock turtle from space just knocked over more treasures. Nona's been screaming all day. She's even more stuck now. I'm working on it, Nona. Gosh, does a hero's work ever end? Listen, I'd punch that thing if I had time, but I gotta stay in the shop. Can you please get that thing in a sleeper hold for me? Really twist his arm when you do it too? Who does she think she is, punching walls? My daddy? Well, she's not my daddy, because my daddy's gone, and he's not a girl. Stupid rock thing. So both of the, bosses we've fought so far have been women. That's interesting. I'm not really, but I guess I noticed it. So we're gonna take all of these. Free, basically. And then we will figure out what we want to do with these items. So we'll get rid of the poop, obviously. So comfort, good. We want more comfort as much as we can. So the outhouse, I just see it having 2 extra spots on top, so let's just put them up here. Wooden lamp. We can do it like this, I guess. It's like a little puzzle. Elegant desk to appeal. We do want better cats to start coming to our house. So having appeal stuff be up here is just generally good, right? So like anything that's pure appeal, we can just put up here, because it's not going to affect their breeding, right? I think, at least. Cat table A. We do want that one for the, I mean, we don't need it, but it's nice for the table space, but all we really gain is those 2 areas down there in total space gained. Okay. So, appeal to comfort. I think that's pretty much it. I guess we can move the framed sailboat up here too, just for the time being. And then we still aren't going to use the coffin, because I'm not 100% sure what minus health does, and it doesn't fit in our room up here, which is where I would want it to be, so I think this is good. And then are you good enough? No, you are not good enough. You can go up to the barracks, I think, and just maybe these guys will fight and gain bonus stats before we go take them on a mission. Because we've seen that, right? We've seen when they win a fight, the other cat gets injured and they get a bonus stat. So, I mean, the winners should be able to go on missions, right? Mr. Flops has 7 constitution and pretty decent stats, so I think we're going to bring him back down. If a cat has a 7, I think right now, that's kind of like the rule for whether or not they get put in the breeding pit, basically. I know we're probably going to run into problems with inbreeding at some point soon, but hopefully that's not a problem until we gain the extra room. I also just noticed Is that a bonus psychic? I'm kind of super tempted to do a run right now for the bonus psychic, but we do not have... I mean, we do have 4 cats, but I would be going back on what I just said. So, okay. It's fine. We're not going to do it. As much as I may want to. Should Chispada go back down here for the luck to hopefully spread? I mean, I think having a lot of genetic diversity down here for the time being is okay, and they have a 7, so we might as well hope we roll into the chance of getting another 7 luck with higher stats. Catco, on the other hand, has 7 strength and 3 really good tank mutations, it looks like. Like, their luck is terrible, but they can just go up here to increase comfort. And then I think we end the day once again. Mr. Flops and Miena. Okay, Miena was the luck one that we just had, so hopefully this cat has better luck and isn't terrible in every other way. Slippy and Jacqueline make a kitten. So far, Jacqueline's cats have been pretty good. Sir Perito and Zen. Okay. Another kitten. Mr. Duck and Shikey. Another... Yes! Okay, another, one of those body mutations. Chispada and Pavo, but Pavo is not into it, of course. Meow. Yes. Meow. Hiss. Chills hissing. Trida has evolved? Tridica? Okay. Well, we just got a billion kittens. This cat is not good enough. They go up in here so they can start fighting. Let's look at all of the kittens. Let's just take them out for now so that we can look at them. We got 4, right? So this one has the Thorns mutation I can see already. I think that's all the kittens. We just got 4? Yeah, okay. So Celeste. This cat is cracked. Thorns, Constitution, and bonus attack. And Dexterity and Charisma at max. I mean, this cat's insane. So Celeste, I mean, we're keeping Celeste for sure. Mr. Boy has the Thorns one, and their stats are decent, so I guess... I mean, we can keep them for the barracks, I think. And then Trida has a billion mutations. And they have the new mouth mutation for +1 range. But their stats are, like, really bad. Is it a bad idea to get rid of this one? Because, like, do I care about this cat? I mean, I want to get rid of kittens, but I like all of the kittens, so it's hard. Stefan has Dex and Constitution and Good Luck. This is, like, ideal Ranger right now. So I guess we'll just put all the kittens up here. Aowen, I think we can... Did any of these reach a point where they're old enough to get rid of? No. Nobody wants Aowen. Kitoko. Why is Kitoko up here? They have 7 strength. Oh, were they a kitten? Was that the problem? Yeah, probably. Okay, I mean, once again, the kittens are all up here. The kittens don't die from fights, so I think this just means Lafarage, Aowen, and Mirabelle, and Sir Meowingsworth are going to fight each other, which, once again, I am okay with this. Is there anything in the shop we want? Doesn't look like it. Nothing in here, so we just end the day. I'm a little bit worried about this, but I think we have strong enough cats to deal with it. But I would like to do at least 1 run. 2 runs before that fight. Okay. Slippy and Dot, please breed a mutation. Okay, 1 of them has it. That's great. Tudor and Jacqueline. This could have a potential for having 3 7s, I'm pretty sure. Jacqueline has strength and then Tudor has 2. Zen and Shikai. A nice little kitten with the thorn thing. Miena and Pavo. Unfortunately, Pavo isn't into it. Nope. Pavo pulls like crazy, but just doesn't like it. Okay. Alright. Groove has 7 int. So I guess they get tossed into the breeding pit. And then let's look at all the kittens we just got. Oh my god. What an unfortunate name for that cat. Caterpillar. Diggle. Alright, comfort's still above 0. We can then do this to get rid of the poop. And then let's look at our little... I mean, they got doll up, and they got an extra face, so... Nice. They have 7 charisma. That's good. Sure, I guess we'll keep it. Put it up here. Diggle has 2 7s, so they are 100% being kept. They also have a few good... Oh, they only have 1 7, actually. Because this is just because of their mutations. I mean, it's still decent stats, but... Part of me is like, we should... I like keeping some of the mutations around, at least, for now. Until we reach a point where most of our cats have mutations, I guess. Thorns 1, high dex, decent other stats. I think we can get rid of Caterpillar. No, because they have a 7. If a cat doesn't have a 7, they're gone. But if they do... Okay, see, like here, I can get rid of that one. Although, actually, let me see what their mutations are. Yeah, no, like, unique, non-stat-based mutations means we can get rid of them. And give them to Tank. Okay. So now we have a billion trillion cats. The comfort here is omega low. Were any of these ones that we 100% wanted to keep? Shakira has a billion mutations. I guess we can... Nah. Like, I don't care that much about the range mutation. Maybe I should. Like, I don't know how rare everything is, but for now, Steven can come back in. But the rest of you... Oh, and Celeste has 2 7s as well. And also the amazing body mutation. Celeste is, like, amazing. I really want to keep Celeste. But aside from that, you all up here can rustle around in the barracks, I think. And then we'll pass one more day. I think one more day, and then we go on an adventure, because we'll have enough cats. So, we could also do 2 Necromancer run, I guess. But let's just move forward. Mr. Flops and Celeste, please have the... Yes, another one of these mutations. I want every single cat to have that mutation, at least as of right now. Oh, the ear mutation, but not the body one. But they have 2 of the ears. That's interesting. Catco and Dot. Please, please, please. Nope. But this cat had really good stats, I'm pretty sure. Slippy and Jacqueline got together. I don't notice anything, but the body looks funny, so maybe that's a mutation. Yeah, sorry, Miena. Pavo's not into it. Alright, Celeste and Chispada. I hope Chispada wins. Nope. Okay. Shikai and Norma. Shikai suffered Jinx, but Norma got a buff. Oh wait, no, that's in our... This is in our lower one. That's not good. Up here is the fights we want. Mirabelle got buffed, which is good. Sir Meowingsworth and Eowyn. Sir Meowingsworth is freaking dead. Okay. So, first things first. Poop, 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 poop. Alright. We got Legat, Lechat. You can go up into the fighting pit. And we just got a dead cat, so... Bye. Survival of the fittest, I guess. We could do one more, but actually no. Because if we did one more and then we lost the run, a lot of our cats would start starving. So this is like literally the perfect point to start doing a run. We don't even need to look at all the kittens right now, but I was curious about specifically you. So it's just this ear mutation. That's a very strange effect. A ton of speed and then low strength and dex. I guess this is good on a mage, right? You just have a really powerful mage, but they don't have any of these two stats. Okay. Anyway, let's go on a run. Who was the one that won that fight and got a bonus stat? It wasn't Eowyn, was it? No, it was. Yeah, Eowyn got the +1 dex. Okay. So this cat's stats are pretty decent. Although dex and strength are like... You don't need both of them to be high, so it's kind of whatever. Diggle is pretty good for a tank. So we're trying to go to the core today. That's my main goal right now. This cat's just... I really want to bring this one because it's so funny. But yeah, I guess we'll bring Eowyn. Well, no. Let's bring cats that we actually, like, want to keep, I guess. So you can come. You can stay in the fighting pit. You have good dex, but no constitution, which is scary. We definitely... Okay, let's do that thing that I mentioned last episode and forgot to do. What do we want, right? So we have really good items for a necromancer, so that's one. We want to try out the mage. We have good for... good items for a ranger. So we'll do a bone ranger, we'll do a necromancer, we'll do a magician, and we'll do a thief, I think. Necromancer, but we're missing out on a cleric if we do that. Do we think we can do a run without a cleric? I think we can do necromancer, cleric, ranger, and psychic. I think that'll be what we go for right now. So the question just becomes, what is everything? Firstly, let's find who we want the ranger to be. I mean... +1 range, high constitution by default, insane dexterity. Tritica can be our ranger. We have this cat to be our necromancer, I think. Mr. Boy can be our... Well, who do we want as the cleric? That's what I'm going to look for next. This cat could be pretty good as a cleric. Low speed, but like, I'm sure we can figure out something for that. Maribel got +1 charisma for winning a fight at some point, I think. So we have ranger and we have necromancer. We need psychic still, and we need, yeah, you can be the cleric, I think. Diggle will be our cleric. And then lastly is the psychic. So for psychic, I assume we want high intelligence, and it lowers their constitution. So something with decent constitution off the bat would be nice. So this cat could be a decent psychic, though I'm extremely concerned about the lower luck. None of these cats really stand out to me as a psychic. I guess Mirabelle could be. But at the same time, it's like... Not really. Let me see... I guess we could just do Mr. Boy as our psychic. And then just kind of cope with the low luck. Though I really don't like having low luck on my cats. Luck and constitution are like the two survivability traits, and I just don't ever want those to be too low. Do we have any down here that I'd be willing to use? Groove could be decent. Actually, Groove. I'm thinking we take Groove. Because Groove has these... Oh, what was that one we saw earlier with the... minus the other two stats and a billion speed? Was it you? No. Did I get rid of them? See, this is what I mean. I'd love like a spreadsheet just to see where all my cats are, and so I can look them up by negative effect or whatever. That'd be so nice. Here, Peaches. Peaches would be a good sidekick, but we don't... They're not grown up yet, so it is what it is. I think we'll do Groove. I think this will be fine. We could also do double tank today, but I think we're good. Let's just depart. And then we said, let's see if I remember everything I said. So you are that. We said you're the necromancer. You could be a ranger, and then you can be our healer. Yeah, we still aren't doing another tinker run. It's just because I don't know. Like, I need to play more with the tinker to learn more what the tinker does, but I don't know what the tinker does, so I don't want to play with the tinker. We'll probably bring them on, like, quest missions into Act 1 in the future, but when we're doing Act 2, and I'm already trying out a new class, it's just, I don't want to risk it. Psychic pull a unit towards you from anywhere, dealing low damage, and then we know what all these are. Okay, so I'm going to start... This is probably where the thing is going to start, where I start looking at everything, and then I'll cut back in, or you can skip to the team summary later. All right, so let's look at what we have. Groove is the one I'm most curious about. They have decent survivability and then good intelligence, so we can technically do this turn 1 and every other turn as well. This is kind of bad, at least right now, because we don't do much magic damage on our team. So maybe it's one of those things where it's like, are you just supposed to go 1 damage type on your team? I guess there isn't really a reason why you wouldn't go 1 damage type on your team. So far it seems like the synergies are between damage types, so maybe having a mage with the psychic makes more sense, which I guess is kind of interesting. You can use the psychic to move them into the place where your mage can hit them or whatever, but that's also kind of true for the ranger, so. Knockback damage you and your allies deal is doubled, so Groove is also good with tanks, that kind of makes sense. Inflict magic weakness 2 on units in a line of sight, and then knockback damage you and your allies deal is doubled. Corpse Connoisseur and Carry-On Shot. Start each battle with 2 to 3 corpses near you. When you destroy a corpse, heal 2 and spawn a food pickup. That's pretty nice. I think I'm just going to do this, because if they die, I don't want them to take injuries, and then if they die, they'll come back with health regen. And we don't really care about these 2 stats. Like, speed is always annoying to have lowered, but we'll manage, I'm sure. Tritica has Coffin Flop, which is funny, and terrible speed, but they have the Thorn Arrows and Terrain Walk, which I'm not sure how good Terrain Walk is going to be in the bunker, but that's fine. So we know we're going to do this with. You have your bone armors. Holy Fire and Cleanse. Cleanse is great. That means we can put this on one of our units. So I guess I'm just curious as to whether or not this works on myself. So I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't, like, I don't think we're going to lose the first fight from bleed on our cleric specifically. And if it doesn't work, then we can just take it off. You, on the other hand, can get this watering hose, since I would like to have that on someone at least. We can give you the Bone Club just to make sure you keep the ability to have your bone set active. And do we have any hats for this one? Nothing stands out. I'd like to use this on a tinker at some point, so I don't want to waste it right now. You get bonus basic attacks. That's actually kind of good with Holy Fire, and also just being a cleric means you get to heal more. We can also give you the roll of pennies, since you're going to be in melee range a lot of the time. Groove is the one that kind of interests me. +2 range, +1 kinetic spikes. You can have the puzzle box, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts as knockback damage, but I'm going to assume it doesn't. This is infinite range, so plus range doesn't really matter. We can just like put this on you, I guess, for more doing stuff, and then I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Like, we can do this, and then we could technically put the space thing on you, but it's like, who cares? We don't need the range, and I mean, I guess it's free armor, so survivability is nice. And we might get another one. So, yeah, let's just get into it.
Yeah.
Alright, and then it's probably just going to become a habit at this point for me to do the team recap once I'm actually in the run. So, this is the point we're doing the team recap. It's this one. Okay. Team recap. I've decided to just toss some generically good items on Groove, survivability stuff, just so I can mess around with them. I think right now they're going to be kind of useless, but at the same time, it's just... I think we kind of low-rolled. We can do the Psychic Pulse Ice Smack thing, and maybe that'll deal a bit more damage if we can like get them behind a rock, but it's line of sight, so we'll see. Corpse Connoisseur. So we don't really have any great synergies on this cat, but I think they'll still hold their weight, and if we ever need a body anywhere to just be killed, they don't take injuries and they revive every turn. So this item synergy is really nice, and then the old hose will allow us to refill our water. So that being said, we do need to make sure we get water, or sorry, at least enough money to buy a few water bottles in this first fight. Tritica has Coffin Flop, which, whatever, but they also have Thorn Arrows and Terrain Walk, so they're going to have pretty decent mobility, especially with 5 intelligence, allowing them to use Terrain Walk every turn, and then Brambles will be nice. We just gave them the whole bone setup. I was going to give them 3 at first, but I just gave them the Bone Club in case something breaks and we wouldn't be able to persist to the bone set. Here, we finally got a Cleanse, and we also got Blessings of Holy Fire, so this is just... they're going to be dealing a lot of damage. Potentially double attacking with Blessings of Holy Fire could deal a ton of damage and burn them a lot, and then hopefully I'm crossing my fingers that I can cleanse myself. Usually it says... I can't really... I think it needs to specify yourself if you can do it to yourself, so... I don't think this is going to work, but I'm hoping it's going to work, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And if it doesn't work, we'll just take it off. And then, yeah, that's our team, and we will get into the desert. All right. Bone worms. We have the psychic, so we should be able to deal with that. Ow. Okay, so you can knock him down 1. Okay, that's good. And this is everyone in line of sight, okay. So we can go here. And then we hit 3 of them with that, which is something. And then this isn't going to deal damage, right? But Blow with Psy Smack could end up dealing quite a bit of damage, which is pretty nice. Alright, you now are just gonna get in the way. You're going to be a body. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, we have the mutation that gives us double attacks, which is crazy. I guess we can just pass. You now can do it. Okay, that's great. I just wanted to make sure. This will just straight up kill them, so... I mean, I guess we can do it. What is this gonna do? Toxic waste. I don't even think we've seen that yet. You now... I guess your number one priority is killing this thing. And then we can move in a way where ideally we'll be able to start hitting the bone guys every turn. So we'll just stand here. And now this guy is going to be annoying. Yeah. Doing their bone shots. Oh my gosh, they are very tall. Okay. So now we can do this. Pull them even closer. And then we can't blow right now. I guess we could kill Horny Cat, but do we need to? I don't think so. So we can do this twice. Bleed a few of them. What the heck? Oh, the kinetic spikes? Wait, why are they so low? That's terrifying. Did I pull like the tire into them and it hit them 3 times or something? That would make sense if that's what happened. Alright, you're just gonna go... Well, we said we wanted money. I think we can keep this one low for a while. So I'm going to focus on killing this one. And then... Does this still hurt them through the shield? It does, okay. So you can then start making your way over here to heal Groove, which is important. I should have attacked the tire or something, probably. And then you can move here. Start attacking this guy. Yeah, alright. And then now we just want to get as much money as we can. Oh, ow. Okay, so they can still hit us. So we do this. So, yeah, the psychic can be as far away as they want pretty much all the time, I think. Knock them down. End the turn. And then you are just going to pick up this money. End the turn. You are going to go over here. And you are now out of range of their attacks, so you can start healing up. And I guess we will not smack them with a roll of money. You get to go right here. And I'm thinking, I just realized we can do this. If we throw this, we can technically terrain to this. I'm not gonna, but we can do that. That's a thing. You do that. And then I think... Yeah, let's just go pick up this money. How much money do we have? It doesn't say in battle. Okay, that's fine. But we're just going to be min-maxing here for the time being. We can start blowing up these bodies and getting heals, I think. Yeah, it spawns a food item every time we do it, right? Yeah, spawn food pickups. So if we get that one thing that synergizes with picking things up on our cleric, we should probably take that if we get the opportunity. I misclicked. Okay. I guess we can just randomize tiles for the hell of it. We can spawn class, which is nice. You get to go here. And then I think we have enough money. We're fine. This was 2 coins. I probably should have picked up the 2 coins. Okay. So we got another bone club. Heal allies and damage enemies in an area. This spell has half effect outside of its center. Shoot a wet hairball that deals damage in an area. Okay. This does synergize with our brambles, I think, by making them thick brambles. And since we're not going to that other like jungle area after the desert, I keep forgetting the name. Since we're not going there, it's not like it's terrible. But at the same time, we only have 3 intelligence, so let's just get haste and get some movement speed going. Bone Club. Alright, let's go. Itchies and Wheezies. Yeah. No thanks. Sorry, buddy. Maybe, but for now I'm not. Okay, so we get 2 water bottles, 3 water bottles. Alright. You get this one. You get this. And then you... Oh, yeah. I guess we didn't need 3 water bottles. I think that's the best way to do it right now, right? At least throughout the desert. And then once we're out of the desert, we can get rid of the bottles. Alright. So there's only a few enemies, but we have these carcasses we need to deal with. So we can get rid of one of them. Simple. Simple and clean. And then we can move here and just... like... I don't know. I guess it's fine. We could have moved in a way, I'm sure, to be able to bleed more things, but I'm not going to overthink it. Alright. So we're really hoping we don't fight the necromancer right now. I'm just going to do this and allow myself to get healed a tiny bit more. Okay, you get to go here, which allows you to cleanse. And then heal. And then we're going to give move speed... Oh gosh, they're at 8. There. I forgot to use the water thing. I need to remember to do... Oh no, it's here. Okay. So I'm still out of range of that. But I think it's fine. Alright. C, yeah, we need to get rid of those as well. All of them are bad. Really. Okay. So if we go here, we want to be diagonal. But we can't really hit them in a way that diagonal's going to matter. So we could just go right here, I guess. And that would allow us to bleed both of them. Oh my god. I should have looked. My bad. Alright, and that hit both of them. We can still cleanse the bleed, so it's not a huge deal, but... You know, my bad. Alright. So, now we just... Not being able to see their health as we... Oh, we do, but we don't see their armor. So... I guess we'll just focus on killing that one for the time being. We end 4 and 5. Okay. Now you can't do that to yourself. Okay. So you're just the furthest one from everything. I should have drank first. That's my bad. And then we can randomize this tile. It's water, okay. It randomized back into water. So you die. Yes. Good. And then I'm going to move right here just to not die to the maggot for no reason. And then we really need to get rid of this carcass. So okay. That got rid of the carcass. This will start killing this guy, which then allows us to kill with a pull. Okay, so the blowing wind thing is pretty nice. That got us money. Okay, so they only deal 1 damage. It's not terrible. You, on the other hand, are terrible. Let's start doing this to leech them, and then, well, now they're in like perfect range to charge us, but that's fine, right? We're gonna start getting in range to be able to heal our guy. You can move a lot, and then you're just going to swing this for no reason. Okay. Now, we want to kill this guy, I think. I need to think a little more carefully about what I give the speed to, because like having the speed here to a water hosed here would have been amazing. You're just going to move here, I think, to give them another thing to think about. And then, oh, that's awesome, actually. I can go anywhere in the water that I spawn. Okay, so that's nice to know. Okay, so you can make it to the water, which is good. Drink, and then start hitting here. The game just crashed. That's crazy. That's the first time that's ever happened. So I know Steven is a thing when you exit out in the middle of a run. I guess this is probably the best way we could have gotten it. Does it know we didn't exit out? They know it crashed? Okay, that's good, at least. So that's kind of crazy. And I guess now we can play this a little bit better and get closer with our psychic, but I did not expect that to happen. I guess you never really expect the game to crash most of the time. This allows us to get rid of a second one. And then we can end. That was very strange. Okay. I'm very distracted from the fact we just had it crash. I'm very curious as to seeing what caused that, but at least the fact that it's recorded is nice. So I can use this penny roll on the corpse. And I know I'm not killing it, but it's something. We don't want to be in range of that for no reason. So I guess we just move here and cleanse. And then we can give move speed to you, because getting you in the back to start getting targeted is like the most fine one to have that happen to. That's just a free heal, and we got to reload as well. So I can't get in range of really anything. But I can refill the water bottle of the psychic. So we'll do that. And then pass the turn. It bleeds. Okay, that's good. And then you can sprint all the way over here. And then start hitting this one, I think. And then you get a free hit here. So the carrions are gone now. And I guess we can hit one more here for free, which should result in their death next turn. You get to do this. And then this. Which will result in the death of both of the maggots. And then you can knock it in a way where you're able to pull, I don't think. Maybe? Oh, it just blows them up instantly anyway. Okay. I was hoping they'd be able to pull it into the other maggot, but it dies before it gets pulled, I think. Okay, that's fine. You don't get to move anywhere, so you'll just come over and heal. And you have that reload, but it's okay, we don't need to use it. And then you, on the other hand. So, yeah, we're going to do it like this to refill the water bottles. And then we're going to cough and flop forward to be able to start hitting here. Just because I'd rather them not be like a million miles tall. And then when it comes to their range, we can just terrain walk back out of range. Alright. You, on the other hand, so we don't want to pull this one because we just terrain walked just out of range. You, on the other hand, can be pulled, but I think I'd rather just clean up this last maggot. And then we're at full HP, so we can just move here, I guess. Pass. Bone Worm doesn't get to do anything. You, we want to knock down 1 because it allows us to start making our way over here, because you're just going to die to the leeches. We pass the turn. I would really like to refill the water bottle here if I get the opportunity, and I should, so it's not going to be a huge problem. We should probably put the coin roll on a different unit, because we've been utilizing Jacqueline as a healer in this fight, as, you know, is their role, but I'm not sure who else I would put it on. They're pretty much the only melee unit, so. Alright, like I said, I would like to refill the water bottle. And then I can't terrain walk after that. So we skip a turn, but it's okay, I think. Because now we can just start going crazy and trying to deal damage here. They are just out of range. It's fine. The Bone Snake will hit them, but they'll get kinetic sparkled down to their tiny form, which is okay. Alright, hit, hit, and hit. Alright, and now I think we win here. So we're going to give move speed to our ranger, as much as it kind of doesn't matter because we're going to be able to teleport in the water anyway. But it's not like it was a bad thing because we can just do it to all of our units. Never punished. Okay. And then we get a huge big hit off of our 8 decks, thanks to our bone set. And it looks like we got a helmet for our bone set, so we can just toss that on them as well. Okay. All of these seem fun. Weakness is pretty good, but I think we're fine against bosses, probably. Heal yourself HP, so 6 mana to heal 1 HP doesn't seem great. I'm kind of between Rebirth and Dark Ritual. So Dark Ritual would allow us to do Carrion Shot a few times really early, and it would also mean that we're pretty good against the Necromancer fight if we get to it. Rebirth is the same way though, and I kind of like this one just seems cooler to me, all things considered. Like, if we had a big spell that was worth making cost 0, Dark Ritual could be really cool, but all we have is Carrion Shot, which, like, reducing it to 0 would be nice, because then it would be free. But, this is cooler to me. And the mobility should be pretty nice, because then we can get into the fray of where everyone is fighting each other. So yeah, we can just fully deck you out in the bone set. And then I was saying here, let's do this, I think. Because we want this one to be up and personal with people anyway, so it makes sense to have it that way, I think. Superhero mask. So, I know there's 100% a superhero set. There has to be, right? Because we've seen superhero hat and superhero mask. I don't know if there's anything we want to put this on right now. I mean, this... How does this work with you? I'm kind of just curious to see how it works on that, cat, so I guess we'll find out. Alright. No need to worry about the Necromancer cat. We have the Marshmallow instead. Alright, so we just start, I guess... So can we move in a way where this isn't going to hit all of our ally cats? This would hit them all. This here would not hit the ally cats, and it would also not even pull a cactus to us, because it'd be to here, and it would pull them closer, Marshmallow closer. Let's see if I'm right. I am right, so let's do that. That bleeds them, which is good. This is going to do 2 Holy Mantles, I think. Oh no. It did not. Okay. Well, they're bled. Ow. Yeah, our cats are pretty strong, all things considered. Okay. So I guess we move here. Start trying to get more leeches off. Oh, my bad. I definitely should have done Rebirth instead of Carrion Shot there. That was just 100% a misplay. You can then start... So, okay. We can't get in range of punching them, which I would much prefer. But, we can heal, which is something. You want to get away. So we're going to give you a billion move speed. And you can then run all the way over here. So we're going to do this to give them some water. And then we're going to move all the way over here to allow them to start getting some hits from a range. You... Okay, you don't get converted, that's fine. So I'm going to move you right here. I guess we could move you here as well, just to be safer. I still don't fully understand how the gravity works on this, but we will figure it out. So yeah, this is just 4 mana, 3 damage. Pretty decent rate, I guess. Then what does this do? It pulls them back 1 and then 3 more. So now instead of pulling back 1, it pulls back 4. Which, good, okay. I understand now. Terrible that we're converting our guy, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, that's not bad. You can heal now. And then walk. You cannot walk in range. That's fine. Let's just... Oh, wait, no, you can. You just do this. And then you can walk in range here. Get some more leeches going, which is nice. Zealot. Ow. So you, I think, are going to finally cleanse yourself, because I'd rather not that ever be a problem. And then you can't get in range to heal them. So, okay, good. You can now attack here for 9. They're brambled up. And I think push them away, just so they're not directly in range of stealing our healer again, because the healer is very strong. So this is going to push them into the cactus. And then we can blow them into the cactus. Oh, well, we don't need to. We just killed them. Okay. Oh, so we never drank a water bottle with our groove, unfortunately. We should have. But let's see what this is. Swap positions with a random unit. I don't think that's going to be great. Inflict blind 2 on each unit near you in your line of sight. Okay. I mean, we have the puzzle box already, so... kind of the same thing, right? Give another unit an extra turn after this one. This spell can't be cast during extra turns. Okay, now that is actually kind of good with a cleric, and... I mean, this is good on all of our units. Gamble is funny. Being able to gamble every turn is really good, but this has some really good potential, I think. So yeah, we'll take that. You... I don't think this is important on anyone right now, so we'll just pass. And I don't think we need water bottles, so yeah. Never say I don't try. Okay. That's terrifying. Okay. You... You can't hit them right now. I don't know why. I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay. So... there's a tick here. Okay. You're just so low. I'm just so scared of what's going to happen with you. If I pull here, is it going to pull them over? Into the air. Okay. So in all actuality, I guess we could just kill the bounty hunter. So they get another turn. I think first things first. They do move diagonally. So that was terrible to do. Okay. And I think... we do that. Okay, so that didn't deal a lot of damage, so we're fine. You can move here. And I think... we get rid of them, because they're going to deal a lot of damage. Whereas this only really seems to stun us or poison us, which, like, bad, yes. But not the worst. Whereas these two bounty hunters are pretty much only going to be able to shoot the scorpion cats as of right now. So you can do this and then cleanse. And then I would appreciate being able to swap places with you, but that doesn't seem like an option. So I'm just going to give my ranger a billion move speed since they move next. 8 damage. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna focus on these guys, but they really only deal 4 damage. So it's like, should I... maybe I should just be focusing on the bounty hunters, actually. Like, it's fine if they just are stuck on these two, because we can just keep healing them. And then we have the cleanse debuff thing, so like, whatever. Yeah, I think we're fine. Nice. We did a jabillion damage to them. And then now we can do this again. Blow them away. Drink some water. Pass the turn. And now they have to step into the brambles to be able to hit us at all. We can use this to maybe get some money. Nope. Okay. This should result in their death. And then we're immobilized, which is why we can't do that. So we can just start hitting here. Oh, that's terrible. But they have such high constitution, it's actually not that bad. Okay. So what? We just give you a million move speed and then heal you? That seems about right. You cannot do anything other than hit here, which is something, don't get me wrong. And I guess we can shoot some water to maybe be able to replenish our water bottles. Whitey bottles. Immobility again. Okay. We can do this. I guess we do this. Drink water so it refills in the water. And then we can move here for the increased intelligence, and then we can start beating this guy up, which is, oh geez, a very big crit. We crit before we broke it. And then you, firstly, will move into the water. Oh, you don't get to drink anything, but you're only 2 below max anyway, so it's fine. Readjusting in my chair. Alright, so we have 5 intelligence and 5 charisma. So of all of those, craft arrow is what we can cast turn 1. Snipe is fine. This is pretty good with Corpse Connoisseur, right? Because if we do that and get a body or a food pickup from destroying the body, that allows us to craft a bonus arrow with the meat, right? And then bonus attacks when you have 13 dexterity is pretty good, I guess. Sure, let's just try this. All right. None of those bone items seem useful at the moment. Protection transmitter. Bruise 2. All allies gain brace 1. Sure. This just gives brace to all of our guys, and then they're bruised a little bit, which if they die, it doesn't matter, so it's fine. Alright. Next fight. I mean, as much as those events are like morbid, I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, we didn't have any of our cats get injured. So I'm fine. Okay. So firstly, destroy. And then who do we want to give 2 moves to? I think you make the most sense to give bonus moves to right now. And then is there a way we can move to allow us to hit them and not our allies? Here would hit a corpse. I think we just move here, so we're out of range of all of the scorpions, and then we move forward. You get 2 moves, so firstly, you're gonna move, well, we can do this to get those pickups ready, and then this to get the pickups ready. And then since we have a bonus attack, we can go here and start taking down, although realistically, we should probably start taking down the smaller one, but I already started on this one, so let's just go and give ourselves some more... Oh, this is charisma, not constitution. So this is actually just useless. Okay. That's fine. I'm still under the opinion that if this cat dies... Should I just be calling them their name? Is that, you know... childish of me not to just... It's their name, their God-given name, right? Alright, so let's just get some healing going. End the turn. They're just all walking in a line. Okay. We can then go here and cleanse all of those negative debuffs, including the bruise. And then give you some move speed, I think. Heal up. Pass the turn. So you can craft an arrow from meat. And then move here to craft another arrow out of meat. And then just to, I guess, start building a line. Like, we can kill them, but they're going to die to the leeches anyway. And a free attack doesn't really mean anything right now, so... we can just do this and then get some water back here for our other cats. Yeah, see? It's like, whatever. Oh. My bad. Big scorpion sting. You are going to hit our guy, but they have so much shield, it doesn't really matter from their bone set. So yeah, we're going to go here and do this. And then give you an extra turn. Pass. You can then move here. Need to move here to be able to hit the guy, which I think is fine. Because you can then just terrain walk right here and craft an arrow out of money, which allows you to hit this cat. And now they're all at like no HP. We can then do this for free, I guess, for the mobility. And I think we want to pick up this money. I don't know if this would count as us getting 2 arrows. I'm actually probably going to avoid winning this fight literally just to see if that gives us 2 arrows. If we craft with it. All right, get some healing, and now they're all going to start walking forwards, hopefully. So you get some heals. You then give this cat a billion move speed for no reason, and then pass. And let me see if this counts as getting 2 arrows. I know we're losing out on 2 money. No, it only counts as 1. Okay, that makes sense, but I just wanted to see, I guess. And then we have that bonus arrow anyway. Why are they just not going this way? I have no idea. There's a lot of money over there. So I think I'm going to give you an extra turn. And then start pulling the money this way, maybe? Nice, okay. So you start off doing this. You can then move here and smack them for extra money with the roll of pennies. Hit here to start leeching them. Pass the turn. And then you can hit them for roll of money again. Nothing happened. Double 50% chance lost. But you then are at 0, which allows you to go here and get some more shmoney and end the turn. They die, and then this cat's going to walk forward, and then they're going to die. Okay. So, yeah, we are kind of golden. The water hose has been definitely carrying its weight, I guess is what we can say. To put it lightly, the watering hose has been monumental in this run. We heal up. We can then... What is this? Tar tile. And they've got sluts leeches on them. That's probably, it's so not, it's like so nothing, but it's the funniest name I think I've seen so far. Just you get a cat and it's like, this cat is slut. Okay. Tank's soul. Tank's abilities are offered when you level up. I think I'm good. So that's what the souls are, I guess, which is nice. It just gives you the collar effects on your cat so you can double clasp, I think. 10% chance to restore all your mana at the end of turn. So 15 mana. What would we even do with that? 4 healing consumables and a full water bottle are added to your inventory. You can use consumables on allies. Store 2 food at the end of each battle. Meh. I think it's this one. I don't know if that's going to spawn more brambles or not, but I hope it does. I think that would be very good. The consumable one I didn't take because we already have a way to consume consumables in a way that we aren't going to share with our team. Like, if it allowed us to somehow give our other teammates bonus attacks with Craft Arrow, that would be very interesting, but I doubt that's a thing. And if it is, I guess I missed it. My bad. All right, let's use your big brain to examine these rocks. We're rich. Oh my gosh. One of the rocks were made out of gold. That's crazy. So yeah, that hard path was literally nothing. That was so simple. Let's just move and see if we get anything good. Cat in the Hat, +1 int, +1 brace. Kill a unit or destroy a corpse. I mean, this would be pretty good on our necromancer, I guess, but eh. Okay. So Deathproof. When downed, you have a 25% chance to revive with 1 HP at the end of round. Our luck is low, so this is not good. While at full HP, you have a 100% crit chance. I mean, 14 damage. Deal double damage to enemies. 28 damage crits at full HP. Not terrible. When you heal a downed unit, revive it. I mean, that is good. But I think of all of the things, just making our team full ranged is probably the best. So we'll just move forward. And let's see how much I regret not grabbing the fork. I mean, I should have probably just grabbed the fork, huh? Whatever, we're fine. We'll live. Probably, hopefully. Alright, Zodiac is back. We haven't fought Zodiac in a while.
Meow.
Alright, you... Okay, so who gets bonus turns? I think we'll have Slut get some bonus turns. Sure. Oh, well, no, they're on range. I guess our healer can get a bonus turn, if that's the case. Move forward. Diggle is our healer's name. I call Slut, but I can't call Diggle. I need to get better at remembering names. Maybe this is a good exercise. I'm terrible at remembering names in real life. Okay, so firstly, cleanse. Oh, so they get the turn directly after your turn. So you could give plus priority to slower units that way as well, I think. That's actually good to conceptualize it as, I guess. You can attack here. Big crit. Oh, it's not a crit. I deal double damage to them, obviously. So then we pass. And then you... I would like to start getting some consumables. That's fine. You can then move here, I think, as that allows you to double hit here, and then use up the chance for a coin, and then heal by going here. And once again, if they die, like, it's not the end of the world, because they don't take injuries. So you get another huge fire damage hit. You got a free reload for why? Oh, from your headband, because you're lucky. And then what? Just get him to shoot this box for free, I guess. We'll give you haste, so you can reposition. And then pass, I guess. So you can go here and stand behind that, which means I think we just win here. Yeah. And then they die to fire on their turn. Okay. Very clean fight. Very fast. Our squad is pretty strong. Do we have anything with high enough luck to make that dodge chance worth it? Look, okay, let's see this. Your basic attack inflicts a soul link. That's crazy. Inflict poison 1 on units that contact you. When down, you have a chance to heal. This is literally like just worse than our item. This is destroy a random non-boss enemy at the start of each battle. I do think this is genuinely a good ability. I haven't taken it yet because it doesn't synergize with anything. I mean, if we had things that revived... Oh, I guess it does synergize with letting us rebirth into the body that gets destroyed. So this could be a good opportunity to do that. But at the same time, we have basic attacks inflict soul link mixed with our mutation of getting a bonus attack seems absurd. So we're just going to take that. And then no point in lollygagging. I guess actually yes there is, because we can see if Feathered Mask is better on any of our units. It might be good on you, because you have decent luck, but we don't need it. Let's just go to the bunker. Alright, back to the bunker, and then let's see if we can make it to the core today. Fallout shelter? What's... Okay, I just wanted to get the exclamation point away from our bag. Okay, so let's go. Oh my god. Mutations. So free mutate. I guess it makes sense that both of them would get free mutations, or both paths. I mean, because the shimmer and the other one, and then here we could get them by stepping in toxic waste. Do we want to step in the toxic waste? I don't know yet, but we can do it. Is the main thing. So this would pull you over here, which we don't want. I guess it would have you land on here and then pull you again. I think we want to kill these guys first, though. So I think it's fine what's happening over here. This class, once again, just like the Tinker, I think, is very cerebral. So trying to think about what I want to do, especially with the new superhero mask, is like, there's just a lot to think about. I wonder if the mutation works. Like, my current thought is, if I pull them into the mutated thing, are they going to get a mutation? And if they get a mutation, what happens? I have no clue at all. I think right now, I'm just going to do this and get some puzzle boxing going. And then you can get pulled into this wall. Oh, you do not get pulled into the wall. You just fly, I guess. And then, my bad, they're literally just out of range of everything. Okay. So that was the worst possible series of events I could have taken. You, on the other hand, get to do this. All right, and then smack them. You get soul linked. You get soul linked. And then pass. The soul linking stacks there, which is nice. So I can kill both of these two. The question is, do I really want to? This is going to force them to bleed, right? Oh, it does the spike damage and makes them bleed? Okay, that's very powerful. You, though, could kill both of these two, which I think is probably the best move, because I don't want them to, like, I don't need Slut to die. Like, they can, but there's no benefit to it, I guess. So we can just craft some arrows here. And we can't do anything with it right now, but Tritaika will have the bonus attacks keep, which is really nice. So we could just one-shot the cat cultist. That's probably worthwhile. But I think for now, we just want to cleanse ourselves. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we might as well. Let's just move here, smack him like this, and then, yeah, we'll just kill him. It's fine. And then we'll give you some move speed as well, just to be safe. So yeah, these two will go first next turn, is the main benefit of doing that. Oh, no, they don't. They only, I thought that affected priority. I guess I was wrong. We'll just, I mean, should we step into the toxic waste? Mutates some things that step in this. Gets random stats up. So when it says mutates things, does it actually mean I'm going to get a mutation? I don't know. I think I'm curious enough to try it. I guess we'll see at the end of the match, and then you can be pulled into here to get mutated. You can't give yourself an extra turn, but you can blow this guy that way. We don't really have a use for our mana right now, which is a little unfortunate, but we can just pass. Give themselves a bit of strength, and then you are just going to blow yourself up. Okay. You now can do this for the bonus constitution. And then, I mean, money. All right, no money. So now you can just move here and craft 2 more arrows. And aren't they in range to attack? They are. So we just kill them here. They are going to blow up Slut, but it's like they heal themselves so much. It doesn't matter. Trotaika moves forward. You and your allies can't miss enemies within your line of sight. That's really cool. I don't think it synergizes with anything we have going, but it's very cool. This is just that ability, but a little bit better. 50% chance to spawn a coin when you move over a tile. When you use your basic... I'm positive that this is like really powerful. Like we could do some cool stuff with this. The problem is I'm too stupid. I know I'm not going to be able to do it. I think right now metal detector is the thing that's interesting me the most, but Eldritch Visage is pretty good with... I guess this counts as a ranged attack, not magic damage. I mean, I think maybe we just go with True Sight. Just in case we go against anything that has an obnoxious dodge chance that we need to deal with in the core. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but like, whatever. Also, now our water bottles will always be full. That's actually great, if I'm going to be completely honest. That's amazing. What in the world is a blorb? Oh yeah, I think we've seen this exact layout before, which is a little interesting. You'd think in a game about sorry, I'm cerebral class once again. You'd think in a game about variants, you wouldn't see the same room twice, right? We saw this room last time we were in the core, I'm pretty sure. I think if we go right here, we would only be able to hit one of them with the bleed, but right here would hit 2 of them with the bleed and none of our allies because it would just destroy the corpse. Meanwhile, if we go here, it would do the same thing but specifically hurt this guy. I think for now we're just going to focus on getting rid of these ones. With that in mind, let's put the extra turn on you this time. And then move here to double bleed. Yeah. And then you can be pulled into melee range of our other cats. And drink your water bottle, because it refills every turn anyway. All right, you get a huge hit. And then you're also going to do this. And then run away from the explosion. And give some move speed to you, so that you can also run away from the explosion. And then, unfortunately, they are not going to be able to run away from the explosion. My necromancer, but like, once again, damage on them is ethereal. As long as we don't lose, any damage on them doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot we have the bounce thing now, and it does look like it spreads the brambles on each unit that it bounces on, which is kind of cool. So we can make that thick bramble. Oh no, it just replaces it entirely. And it's already thick bramble. Okay. So we can then move here to be closer to our healer, and then maybe you start shotgunning Killdozer down. Oh, I guess we could have teleported here to pick up the coin to turn into a weapon. That probably would have been a better use of our time. So we'll do this to heal. Slut will heal with the cat cultist. You can then move here and then get a free hit on the cultist zealot. I'm not going to use our bonus attack this turn, I don't think. So let's just move forward. Oh, there's this guy too. I should have used my bonus attack. That is just my bad. You get a huge hit there. Moves towards what hits it and tramples. I guess we could just... Like, this might not seem like the smartest thing to do, but I think this kills them. Because they get thorned and bled? Yeah, okay. So you can get your move speed to run away. You then heal for free, because we're in the rain. And then you are at 2. Okay. So you can go here, which allows you to double attack. Oh my god, that's so good. Bounce to another enemy within 3 tiles. Not 3 other enemies, 1 other enemy within 3 tiles. Okay. So we then grab this, pick up right here, and I think we just do this again. So now... Oh. Well... Now they're in a movement restricted thing. Oh, I guess we could have... Oh, no, we couldn't. We didn't have enough mana. We can just pass. They're not in range to explode us. So we could just do this. Oh. I keep thinking they don't pull diagonally. They pull, like, in a line. So I just need to remember they actually can pull diagonally. Okay. So I can move here and blow them up with no casualties. Yeah. And then you can... I mean, you can use the water bottle, but it literally doesn't matter. And then I think right now... I can't hit either of them, and I want to hit both of them. Okay, so we just go over here, and we get some shmoney. It did not work, but we can still hit them, and then drink our water bottle. And then we can just do this for the hell of it, and pass the turn. Lastly, who needs heals? Literally nobody, right? Yeah, because we're turbo cracked right now. Okay. We'll just give you some move speed. Hopefully that means you go before them next turn. I don't know if that's actually how it's going to work, but yes, it does. Okay. So that means you can go here and blow them into the wall. And then blow them into the wall. Oh. Wrong one, but we have so much mana it doesn't matter. They explode. And we pass. Nice. We probably could have picked up the... No, we couldn't have. We didn't have any extra moves. Like, we could have, but it would have risked our cats taking damage, which doesn't matter, but whatever. Okay. So, all of these are good. I'm thinking... Well, we don't really have anything that synergizes with luck, so that's not super relevant. Charisma is like... I guess it would allow us to double rebirth turn 1. But Constitution just makes us tankier. I think... Let's just take Constitution, I think. They are our front line, so making our front line tankier is good, right? That logically tracks. Alright, examine or pick. I guess Slut can try to pick it. Oh, we got furniture box. That's great. Okay. Assuming we make it home, that's awesome. Extra set of eyes. Oh, is it another... Is it just our... At the end of each turn, gain 1 preemptive counterattack. No. I mean, honestly... We never die anyway, so maybe this is good. And then we get more leeches or more soul link on things. The problem will be if we're against anything that makes us attack our allies, or our allies attack us, because I would really not like Soul Link on one of our allies. But I think for now we should be fine. I don't remember if there's... I mean, I don't know if there's a boss that does that here, but I don't think it's a huge problem. Ow. It will leap attack. Its leap attack will turn it upside down. When upside down, it performs an area attack. It will eat bodies in play and living things if there are no bodies left. So we want to not get rid of the bodies, is what I think that's trying to say. Because it'll eat us if it doesn't have bodies to eat. Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay. It's fine, because we'll heal, but that's very annoying. I mean, I keep thinking, oh, we need to save the water bottles to be safe, but it literally doesn't matter. Oh my god. That's so much damage. Jesus Christ. Okay. So you get an extra turn, and you're just gonna run the frick away. Oh my god. Drink this water bottle. End the turn. Okay, so I think lesson learned, we shouldn't have attacked them at all. That's the main thing that I took away from that. You get move speed. You can go here. And then cleanse all debuffs here. Drink some water. And get a big hit. Yeah, 18. End the turn. And then you just run the frick away. You can start getting your hits there, but like... Another enemy, okay. So we don't want to be in that radius when we attack them. You know, lesson learned. They did not heal from that, okay. So you, firstly, are going to cleanse yourself. Okay, no more poison. Drink your water. And then a nice big hit for 14. And I think that's all we can really do there. Alright. Ow. Groove died. Okay. It happens. Oh, it's a corpse though. Is Groove gonna die? I really hope Groove doesn't die. We shouldn't corpse explosion because it reduces the chance that they're gonna have to go to another one. So if we like did it to this, I'm gonna proceed this fight assuming that it's a random corpse that it chooses and not always our cat. It might always be our cat, and if it is, that sucks, but I'm going to assume it is not. Ow. So we can move here and then here to fashion an arrow out of this coin, which allows us to get 2 hits off. Please crit. Just crit. Oh. Okay. Thank God. Okay. It did not get Groove. I think that means we kill them. Nice, and clean fight. That whole being trapped turn 1 situation was terrible, but it's definitely something we can play around in the future. I just didn't play around it. I also never checked if Groove got a mutation. They did not. So stepping in toxic waste does not give mutations. That's the lesson there. All right. Dexterity increases our heals, I think. Maybe. I still don't know how the scaling works on that. I'm going to assume because of the arrow above it, it scales with dex, so it just is lower for some reason, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I'm thinking intelligence allows us to do double haste or haste cleanse every turn rather than only one a turn, so this is probably the best for power. We can also just do this. I totally forgot we can do that. You don't have thing, so we will put that back on you so that you have the bone set. Move forward. This is another free level. Also, this is probably great on our necromancer if we really wanted it, but we already have 2 good helmets for the necromancer, so whatever. +2 speed is probably good. +2 charisma means that we can coffin flop turn 1, which, like, whatever. So actually, between these two, it's just speed and constitution, and we already have huge constitution and really low speed, so let's just take that. Snack, boxing charm, whatever. Yeah, let's take the hard path. I think we are pretty strong right now, so the hard path is fine. Cultist Zealot is scary. It's these 2 that are the scary ones right now. You are scary. Let's give Slut an extra turn, I think, and then just... Well, that killed him, so we did what we wanted, and then just move you here to get some heals, I think. Alright, now you can move here to get Soul Link there. And then I guess we can use the bonus attack, but like, I'd rather use it here, I think. So we just pass. Alright, now you... I guess we can start off doing this to see if it actually does jump. It does. Also, that's huge because we crit them, which means now if we get another crit, I'm also going to do this to lower their ability to move towards us. But anyway, I was saying, if I get another crit now, they die. So, and they did. So that's amazing. Kind of makes the Soul Link less useful, but it's not like... Who cares? Oh no, my even my ability that helps me win isn't good because I already won. Like, whatever. We can just, I guess, pass. Right, the water is helping us out. Now all the other ones move around. They do get an attack on... Oh, they're... Honestly, thank you. That's going to let us get a few more hits next turn. You cannot get in range of anything, so I think you're just going to heal. Which, like, once again, oh no, they're just going to heal our teammate. That's exactly what I wanted to do anyway. So then we can just move here and give you some move speed. I think, sure. Alright, now you get to go wherever you want. Let's give you a bonus turn. And I don't know if I actually want to attack any of them right now. I mean, I guess I could do it here. Which is pretty nice. Alright, and then you... Okay. Is there any pickups for me to use? Sure. I actually really like this. Craft Arrow seems like a really boring ability, but so far I am loving it. Alright, that killed both of them. We could technically keep going. And hit again. And we crit them. Okay. And guess what? We get another turn. So, nice. Okay. That was, might I say, the hard path. Alright. So we can either get more intelligence to do more things, but we can already mind meld every single turn. We cannot mind meld turn 1 though. So maybe getting additional charisma so that we might be able to reach a point where we can mind meld every turn. Like we could do this, which means we mind meld turn 1, right? So yeah, let's do that. We can drop the water bottle on them for now. We have ranged healing, so it's not as bad to not have a source of healing on them. Examine. Might as well. Slut peers through the transparent side of the container. It looks like there's a treat inside. Slut quickly scarfs it down before anyone can interject. A sudden confusion washes over them. Okay. That's annoying. Let's just get a rare furniture. Oh, it's just a normal furniture box. Okay. So, luckily for us, we have the cleanse debuffs thing. And this fight seems simple enough. Hopefully. So we're going to give you the extra turn so you can cleanse debuffs ASAP. Yeah. And then I think 1, 2, 3... means you're going to hit them, which is good. And then you're just going to go here and stand in this water. Also, why were they at 16? I don't understand. Oh, wait. Don't they get 5 bonus mana every turn? Isn't that just what they get for being their class? Maybe that's something I'm missing. I'll have to look at that after this fight. Right now, we'll just get rid of all of the confusion, so it's all good. You can get haste, because I want you to run in there and start getting Soul Link on people, and then you can just... I mean, I don't want them to use it up immediately, but I might as well, right? Like, I mostly heal with them anyway. They did not leave a corpse, so that's unfortunate. But I can go here... which allows me to hit Soul Link here, and then run away to this corpse. And now both of these two are Soul Linked, which is nice. I forgot to use my roll of pennies, but that's okay. All right. Okay. I think that's fine. We can just move here. I mean, I guess we might as well... Oh, wait. These aren't the explosive ones. Sorry, there's 2 of them that look really similar, and I need to start recognizing that. They are not the same enemy. These are the ones that just can ascend. Okay. That being said, there is stuff on the ground. I think I'm going to do this. Which results in both of their death. Okay. And then I can go here. Oh. Yikes, that was bad. Okay. I'm just going to go hide in this corner then. They kill themselves. They keep throwing their allies on our spiky cat, which, like, I'm not complaining, I guess. Thank you. You just get to do this. And then who do we want to move first next turn? I guess we can just do it like this. Also smack him with the big bone and pass. Alright, so you can go pick up this shmoney. And then corpse explosion here. Which is going to take a little bit of damage, but then we heal back up immediately, and then we can potentially spawn a coin. Which we did, but we cannot pick it up, so whatever. Let's just end this fight. The soul linking has been pretty interesting. I kind of like it so far. It's just, we also have all of our other cats that are kind of broken right now, so, you know. Remove all status effects from another unit, then inflict bleed 5 on it. So this is mostly just for making our opponents bleed more than anything. Heal unit 5 HP, then take 10 damage. Immobilize an adjacent unit. So Dark Ritual is competing with Rebirth. So I kind of don't want to take that. Donate Blood is interesting. I don't know if we actually need it. So of all of these, I think the one that's going to be the most useful is probably Bloodletting, to just inflict bleed on a boss. But I'm a little hesitant about that. What's... Okay. It shouldn't say new to something that you already have. Well, I mean, I guess it is still technically new. We got a really good mutation last time from this, so... Closer. Oh, dang it. So we got one mutation, and then we got radiated. 2 luck minus speed. I mean... We have terrible speed now, but that's fine. And what does radiated do? Does that mean they can't breed? My immediate assumption is that means they can't breed anymore, but I don't know. Alright. Ow. So you get an extra turn because you're the only one that can. And can this? It does not. Okay. Sorry, this song is just such a vibe. I really like this song. Okay. Let's kill... I'm just gonna, I think, focus on killing them as fast as possible. As last time, it was kind of odd how things ended up working with killing all of the enemies. So I can move here, which allows me to do this. I guess I should do this first. And then I'll bleed you. Money. That did not deal damage. Oh, so we do that first and then soul bond to them. Okay. That was just a sequencing error on my part. Okay. And then you can move here. There we go. They call a friend. So we want one healing them at all times, or watching them at all times, pretty much. We soul linked there. That's fine. They're starting to bleed now. You we can move here. And then give you some bonus. Well, let's do this. To get rid of that bruise, and then give you some bonus move speed. And then I guess we can just gamble on this tile since we have 6 intelligence, which means we don't like... That's just free pretty much, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Mathematically speaking. Alright, they call more friends. They did not call more friends, okay. So you get your soul link back. And then you get smacked with a roll of pennies. And then I'm gonna go and start clearing these bodies. You can then drink some water. Pass the turn. You will give an extra turn here. And then free damage. And maybe blow that. This does not hurt any of our guys. And it does just inflict bleed on the big bad Johnny. So we want to be able to hit here. Now they're all soul linked. There are no bodies around. Oh, there's one here. So we'll just leave. And then I guess hit this. Alright. End the turn. I'm actually totally fine if they keep spawning Johnnies and never get washed. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because, like, if they're doing that, they're not hurting our cats. And these guys are so easy to get rid of with this team, so it's like, yeah, that's fine. We can just keep crafting and keep getting bodies that we take advantage of by... Sorry, we take advantage of the bodies with our Necromancer, who spawns pickups, who allows our Tritica to start getting more arrows with Craft Arrow. So it's like pure upside. Although we do want to make sure we don't destroy the bodies with that bounce ability, I guess. Alright, they're going to throw Tritica, but that's okay. You then, I think, are just going to start getting as much damage as you can. You move forward one, punch them. Alright, big crit. Who gets haste? You get haste. And you get haste. The only one on our team right now that feels like they're not super synergistic is Groove, but even then we've gotten some pretty nasty like combos of pulling enemies into Diggle. So it's like whatever. Alright, so you get to pull some more guys. They're itching each other. From behind, it does not look like they're itching themselves. Okay, anyway. Mind Meld. We're going to give you an extra turn again. And then I think pull you like this, which results in a bit of damage. End of the turn. You can then move here. Which allows you to start soul linking here. And then leech here. Pass. You can then attack here as well, which results in their death. And then you can move all the way over here thanks to your move speed to craft another arrow, which results in you being able to attack here and get some more big hits. They cry, they get another zealot. Now they're washing Johnny, how dare they? You do this. And now they're crying again. Free body, free money. Oh, that was the wrong ability. We are now all doubled up. They walk into the brambles. All right. So now you just hit him and give this guy bonus movement speed and you bonus movement speed, and then hit him with the bone. And I think this is our last turn rotation. I think we win now. I mean, we do have to get rid of the lackeys as well, but that shouldn't be a huge problem. All right. And then now all you need to do is go here, craft an arrow out of meat, and then you can hit here. And then these two are like low enough to where it's not going to be a huge deal. There are no other R pickups. So we can teleport here to craft an arrow with these coins, which allows us to hit here and get another kill on... Oh, that they full healed, I guess. I didn't realize initially. I think I knew that they rehealed from the last time, but I just wasn't thinking about it. So you can now move here, which results in you being able to do this. And then roll of pennies. Heal. And then I think you just do this a few times. They die, they explode, they kill the other one. Nice and simple. Alright, and then now that just means it's time to go to the core. Give a unit +1 bonus move. That unit becomes the alpha. If there is an alpha, this spell must target it and gives you +1 bonus move. This does seem very powerful. A ranged spell that heals allies and damages enemies. Kind of mid. You and adjacent units gain permanent +2 speed. That's pretty good. I think of all of these, the one that stands out is Swift Servant. We might not have many synergies with the alpha right now, but just giving bonus moves to our guys feels like it's going to be very helpful. Alright, and we have gotten 1 billion food, which kind of just means, like... I guess it's time to go to the core. Do we have no hats? No hats for you? Hats. The hat economy is so low right now. Let's go to the core and see what's up. Alright, the core. Spooky. It's clear skies, which means these water bottles are not as useful as they used to be. I mean, I guess we can use them up, and then after we've used them up, we can start giving other weapons and stuff to our cats and not be as concerned about it. I'm also going to put this back because I'm not sure how much to worry about my cat's dying right now, so let's go. All right. There's a bird. I think this is the first bird I've seen this match. Bro, what? Okay. They have a chance to stun, and they also insta-kill things below 50% HP. That's crazy. Cast an area spell that inflicts burn 3 to enemies and gives +1 damage to allies. So it burns me 3. I'm assuming this is from their perspective. So burn 3 to enemies, meaning me, +1 damage to their own allies, and then inflicts hex on units that damage it, immune to fire. Okay, so we want to make sure that you... Well, I think I'm going to do that. And then from there, we can just start pulling our enemies towards us. And they considered that as them getting the kill? That's crazy. That's not fair. I got that kill. Okay. I guess we'll just... Here means that we would bleed... Oh, those only take up 1 unit spot, so never mind. I think I'm just going to move here and hope I don't get targeted. Meanwhile, you... First things first. You get to go here. So you get 2 turns, right? Yeah, okay. So you go here. Soul Linked. You then get to go here. And Soul Link here. Oh. Spells cost 2 more mana to cast. That's not good. They are dead, though. Okay. So we can do this. Kill them. Is there anything in range? Yeah, okay. So we can move right here. Oh, there's a rock right here? Okay. So we can move right here. Fashion an arrow. And then hit back here. Which is nice. They hex us, but who cares? They do Twisting Flame. And then now I think we will be able to kill. Okay, so we can start off by doing this. And then we can do this. Which allows us to get in range to be able to smack them with our roll of pennies. We get hexed, but it doesn't matter. We were stunned. Okay. So you now are going to give bonus move here so that you can get out of range of the fire. And then you're also going to tug this guy. Ow. But it's okay. Why do I have an all stats up? Wait, did that count as an all stats up for both of us? And I just didn't notice? Maybe. I was not paying attention. I just thought I didn't get it because I saw them get it. So now you get to go... Well, might as well. I guess there's no downside. Which results in them dying. And that was a nice and clean fight. Okay, we did not need to use any of our water bottle. Though we should probably try to use our water bottle more. Okay, shoot a high shot. We have that thing on our guy, right? Can't miss enemies within your line of sight. So, of those, this one seems interesting. But I think it's heavy shot because we can just guaranteed hit it. It is not going to miss. Gain +1 charisma and 2 mana. Okay. That'll be nice here, I think. Of all of the ones that want +2 mana, I think it would be you in a pinch. The charisma doesn't matter, but yeah. Wait, what's up here? I think I'm gonna put this back on because that fight wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Damage or protection. Damage for sure. Shard of glass, okay. Is protection a hat? If protection's a hat, I'm gonna feel stupid. Either way, shard of glass obtained. We can then move down. All right, more things. All right, so we have Chain Demon, which is a new enemy. This is the one that says, will hook and pull units towards itself, immune to fire. I'm assuming all demons are immune to fire. Its ranged attack inflicts lava and creates a lava tile immune to fire, and on top of that, lava tiles. 4 burn when entering or starting your turn on this tile. Moving through this tile costs 2 movement. That makes sense. So you... Who wants an extra turn? I'm going to give an extra turn to my Necromancer again. So far, I've been pretty satisfied with extra turns on the Necromancer. You, on the other hand, would be pulled into me, which I don't want. Although you do have kinetic spikes. Let's just... Pull you out of the lava. Oh, and onto the rock, which kills you instantly. Nice. I'm glad I made that decision. End the turn. Okay, now you can do this, which allows you to move here and attack this one, then attack this one, which is nice. Ow. They spitted lava. So I can do Rebirth here, which allows me to move here and get another Soul Link here, which results in their death. And then I can move away by doing this and getting my health back to full. And then I can... I mean, I can drink the water, but why would I? I kind of want to save the water bottles now because I get put on fire from these ones, so... Yeah, let's just not even bother. We can hit here. And then move here. Wait, what? What was that arrow thing for? I don't know. Can we see this cat's line of sight? Is line of sight the blue? No, it couldn't be. I'm just going to assume they're in line of sight, because it wouldn't make sense if they weren't. Which allows me to use this thing. Yeah. It would be very strange if that didn't count as line of sight. What happens if you put water on... Oh, that was the arrow thing. Okay. You just override it. You don't make, like, obsidian or whatever. That would be kind of funny if you could make obsidian. I've been thinking, I wonder how much the, like, DLC... Because I know Edmund and Tyler plan to do DLC for this game. Are they going to do DLC that, like, updates the element interaction system, if at all? Like, I don't know. That's kind of something I'm curious about. Okay. Teleport two tiles away. Displace any units you teleport into. Inflict freeze on a unit within your line of sight. Inflict mana leech 2, weakness 2 on all units within 3 tiles of you. Oh yeah, I also wanted to see... Psychics also have +5 starting mana in general, so just a free +5 charisma, kind of, but that doesn't actually give them the bonus max mana, it just gives them +5 starting mana. Okay. All of that to say, Mass Mana Leech seems pretty good, because if I get Groove in the middle of everything and then use the puzzle blocks to pull them all in, I can Mass Mana Leech them. But this is like, I don't know how good this is, but it seems like it could be really good. This I know would be good, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And this I know would be good, because movement's good. But this gives me knowledge about what these buffed does, and I can do it turn 1 anyway. So I think I'm going to try Ancestral Recall just to try it and see what the buffed versions of the other abilities are. Alright, let's go. Gunshots rang out in the distance, followed by an unnerving quiet. Someone is hunting bounties. The cats had better be careful. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, Molten Necklace. Start with burn 2. Your basic attack inflicts burn 1. Inflict burn 1 on units that contact you. I mean, that would be very good on you, but I think extra set of eyes is just better. So let's go fight the mini-boss. Cerberus, but with no heads. Interesting. Shoots lava from its necks when damaged. So like this, I assume. Becomes enraged when hit from behind, immune to fire. Which one got upgraded? Okay, so... Oh, this did. Give another unit plus 10 mana and an extra turn after this one. Okay. Does that count as an enemy? No, it's neutral. Who has the bounty on them? Oh. Yeah, you would need to be here. And that would allow you to bleed the bounty hunter. This would also allow you to do that, but it would bleed... It would bleed the bounty... No, it wouldn't bleed the bounty hunter. Okay, so I think we're just going to do this. And then move here. End the turn. Okay. You now get to do... Oh, you're not in line of sight, I don't think. Let's move here. You might hit Necromancer, but I do want to see what happens when you get hit. So... I guess I can go here and still hit. Well, I'm just going to do this. Okay, so it's not a huge, like, lava spit. It's just forward 2. Okay. I hoped so, but it is what it is. Oh, and that bounces too. Wait, all projectiles? That's great. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I think the reason I didn't think about that was because last time it said basic attack. This one just does say projectiles. So that's actually really good. Okay. So for starters, this. And then this. And then... Oh, I should have done bloodletting first. Whatever. I think they're gonna fly away. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Although, actually, no. It'll be fine. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to get rid of the bleed on me, I think. Well, no. Let's do this, actually. You're the alpha now. You get a bonus move. You're just going to pass. They do not fly away, which is nice. And now we can move away, which is good. I think I'm going to move here. This allows me to continue seeing what my upgraded abilities do, I think. I kind of want to see... Since you get a... Oh, it's only line of sight. Okay, my bad. I'm just going to do it on myself again. No, let's do this. We can mess around with the, like, ability thing later, I think. This will give me more mana to give more things bonus abilities, which is nice. And then we can just pass here. You then get to cleanse yourself of the bleed. You then give a bonus move once again here. That means I get 2 moves. And they're immune, apparently, to the attacks of our guy. So, like, I guess we're just not gonna use them. We can lip filler, pass the turn, and then you get to move out of the way. So we start off doing this. And then we can do this. And then we can move here. I was going to step through the lava, but I realized we don't need to. So we can just do this. Shoot him again. And then run away over here. Alright, now you, finally. You don't want to attack them from behind, so we're just gonna get some leeches on them. I should probably do this first. Lessons learned, bloodletting first, but I definitely should have done that first. Okay. All that just happened. A lot of random stuff. The counterattack thing, as usual, is always pretty scary. We're just going to heal up our guy. Oh, they're immune to fire. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So what that means from a gameplay standpoint is I should have had my cleric be the one to kill the chicken. I was worried about it because then I would lose Holy Fire, but losing Holy Fire would have been just a strict buff in this fight. All that to say, let's randomize this tile. What's on it now? Is it dirt? Oh. Well, whatever. Now, who do we want to have a ton of move speed? I think we want you to have a ton of movement speed. Oh, we can give it to all of our teammates, actually. And then you have some debuffs I want to get rid of. The lip fillers are pretty chunky right now. Pretty good. Skull cap broke. Ow. Ow. Okay. So obviously you want to get out of there. What if we do this? Goodbye. Okay. Now... did we even see what ability we'd upgraded? I don't think we did. Let's upgrade one of your abilities again. Oh, we didn't upgrade an ability, I think. That was the thing. So now we can just blow here. And we have the hose on our ranger, I think, still. Which is great. Because we can just move here. Nice. Alright, so now this costs 1 less. Within 2 tiles, plus 1 bonus. Attack for each pickup instead of the normal attack. Okay. So we have this, we now know. And it does all of them in range. Okay, that's cool. So we do this. We can then do this. For the huge hit. And then hit him again. Nice and simple. You now, on the other hand. You did not get any bonus abilities, right? No, we did not upgrade you. Okay. I hit a carrion. And I'm going to walk up and try and grab some shmoney. And then I'm going to start healing with my water bottle. We do still have a full water bottle. So it's like, whatever. All right. Good to know that's happening. I guess... Well, we can't really get out of the way, can we? Yes, we can. We go here. And then we get a bonus move because they're the alpha. And then we move here. And then we get a bonus move because they're the alpha. And then we get out. And then we hit the lip filler. We can heal up our guy. They got a reload. But I think I'll just keep the reload for the time being. Alright, now you're fast enough to be able to get out, which is good. I mean, you can also just... Yeah, you're fine now. And then I think I want to give an extra move to someone, but it's like, who? Let's just do another ancestral recall, I guess, on the ranger. Oh, only in line of sight. Okay. So this will be line of sight, but we'll have... we're still wet, so it's fine. Okay. Line of sight. There you go. Then we can push you into the water. Whatever that means. Okay. That wasn't amazing for us, but it's fine. Terrain walk, we gain stealth. Okay. Well, I think I'd rather just do the thing where we kill them. And we did it. Okay. Easy enough. The headless Cerberus. 4 rounds, 17 food, 8 coins. Alright, what do we want? Give units in an area plus 10 move speed to their next turn. That could actually be really good. Oh, wait a second. Give a unit plus 1 movement. This is just like a whole block of text. Give a unit plus 1 bonus move. That unit becomes the alpha. If there is an alpha, the spell has infinite range, costs less, and must target it. So both of these are really good. Being able to clear fire off and get a ton of Holy Mantle seems insane. And I think as a result of that, I'm going to take this one, but I will say that Swift Servant also seems very good. But yeah, Cleanse with the fire seems strong. Even if it's only 1 per like ally, I think that's fine. Let's just swap it out. No reason not to. Alright. We're taking that because it's great in the desert. And then we're going to take a rare candy. So now we know what all of these do upgraded. I guess we could have just waited to see what they do upgraded, but blow units in a larger cone back 1 tile is pretty good with Psy Smack. Inflict magic weakness 2 and confusion 1 on non-allied units in your line of sight. That's pretty good. I think honestly though, well, Mind Meld is insane too, right? I think it's between Mind Meld and Ancestral Recall.
Yeah.
Let's do Ancestral Recall. Because, once again, we can just heal ourselves. And, like, I know this is probably a terrible idea, as usual. But
Yeah. Yeah.
what if we just go the hard path? It'll be fine. We'll live, right? I have no idea what we're going to be up against, but... Okay. Tumor Cat. Will dash forward 10 tiles with trample when damaged blind. Okay. There's also the Bounty Hunter right here. And then these Tumor Cats are the buffed up Tumor Cats. Neither of those are buffed. This has 7. Alright, so let's start off by buffing our Slut.
Yeah.
And then we'll also buff Diggle.
Yeah.
And then I think You're the one with the bounty on you. So this is the safe location for you. And then the question just becomes, who do we attack? And I think the answer is one of the stronger tumor cats. Part of me wants to get the seagull, but like, yeah. So it launched them 3, then they would have been pulled 1. So it's launch 3, pull 1. The pull happens after, which is what the important part of that is. But yeah, that killed them. Tumor cats just don't attack normally, I guess, maybe. And now they're all out of the way of... Oh. So... I want to kill that bird. So that being said, I am going to kill that bird. Okay. And then you get to do this. I don't think that actually did anything, but like we did do it. So and we also now get to see what Slut's upgraded ability is. 70% chance to miss. Might as well. It worked, and they hurt themselves doing it. Okay. Alright. You got upgraded Exsanguinate, Bloodletting, sorry, and it just costs half the mana. That's pretty good. How far is the range on that? +2. It's the same as my basic attack, so... I guess I have 9 mana, so I can do exactly this. Which allows me to get more consumables, and then I can move here to start bloodletting them. I assumed the bounty hunter thing could go on our enemies as well, and it might still be able to, I just don't know if it can. Alright, and then that's going to result in the death of the tumor cat, I think, at the end of the turn. Right, you get to move... Oh no, we did I just not see? Okay, I think we accidentally buffed our cleric, but I don't really mind. So these guys aren't immune to burn, which is important to note. We can get in range of healing here. So what do we want to do this turn, I guess? We have a lot of options. I think for starters, let's use our lip filler. And then we're going to cleanse our bleed. We might as well. And then here... I think... So this is going to deal 14 plus 4, 18 damage, probably, maybe, I don't know. I think that's what I gather from backstab. Okay, so they took one less than I expected. Not sure why, but I think I'm just going to do this. So they get a bonus move speed. That costs less now, but we cleanse them of their bruise, which is fine. And that gives them a holy mantle, which is great. And then now that's going to die next turn. So you can start doing other shenanigans. I guess we just do this. Okay. You can grab this coin for free. And now you... Alright. And then you can, I guess, do this and then have a chance at spawning some money. I don't know if that chance was from the coin or if it's just because the corpse dropped money. So we have 3 enemies left. They are not all in range to be able to be hit with bouncing shots. So I think... Yeah, no, if we moved there, it wouldn't be in range. But if they moved... So, okay, what I'm thinking right now is I want to see if I can move, kill this one, and then move somewhere to kill another one. I guess it doesn't really... So we do this to see if this body drops any pickups. And it did. So now we can move here to grab this coin, which allows us to attempt this shot. And it worked. Holy... What? Like, we don't need that money, but there's no way I'm just ending the turn. Okay. That's crazy. That's so much money. Oh, that was the bounty hunter's body. That makes sense. So we get 9, and then we can move here. We are not in range to be able to do anything to them, but we are now in range of them, which is nice. Okay. So you can just go get this money, and then all of my guys are pretty much healed up. There we go. 2-round fight. We got a rare item, it looks like. Okay. So what are we upgrading here? Heavy shot, 70% chance to hit, and a 50% chance to crit. That seems pretty good. So craft arrow is insane, but so is heavy shot. And I just don't know which one I want more. I think I'm going to go with heavy or craft arrow because we can do it more often. If we had like 8 intelligence, I would feel more confident in the idea of the heavy arrow. But the thing is, I think we can upgrade, like if we really want heavy arrow, we can just start upgrading our guy with ancestral recall. Okay, so we got a few new items that stand out to me, or seem like they're powerful, I guess. Bird poop, -1 charisma, whatever. 50% chance for an extra bird to spawn at the start of each battle. So it's like bird seed. That's something I definitely want to do in a future run. Maybe that'll be something we put on the guy that has the leech, unless the leech is a hat. But that's a totally different conversation. Stunning haircut. Your face and neck items are doubled. What? That's crazy. Like, what? That's insane. Cool. I don't think we need to use that right now. But I'm sure there's like insane, like I wonder what the best synergies with this are. That's crazy. Okay. Let's just move forward. Rusted rod. That's just a weapon that, yeah, a melee attack with damage equal to its uses. So this is actually pretty good on a tinker too. If we get one of those things that increase our tool durability, we could get this up to like, 15 durability and just be smacking really hard. Could be interesting. Okay. I mean, we can heal them up pretty easily. I guess the problem is if something attacks us before we get the chance to do that, but I think we're fine, really. Okay, so there's chain, and then bounty hunter, and then 2 belchers. Oh, this belcher is the bounty. We can't see the weather effect right now. Do I get the bounty if I kill this? I think so. So I think right now we're going to focus on... We're going to do that. That's probably the best move. Okay, so this is going to kill this because it will pull it onto here and then it'll die. So let's see what happens when we kill it. We did not get an all stats up. That's okay. I think we're just going to move even further behind here, which will allow us to start getting some healing going. Heal. All right, and then you get haste. And then who's the alpha gonna be? I think we'll save that for now and just cleanse. And then cleanse. For some holy mantle. And it seems like it's exclusive to the type, not the amount of the debuff, which of course makes sense. It would be crazy if it was the amount as well. So yeah, let's just move forward. Nothing is really in line of sight of you right now, I don't think. I think it's like this is your line of sight, so maybe this one could be hit by it, but I don't know. These are the chain demons though, so I'm kind of scared. Alright, let's just move here. There's no pickups in range. I thought that one would count, but it does not. So we'll just do this. Nice. And then I guess we might as well gamble. Well, it worked. But yeah, all we really want to do is not get chained into the lava by these guys, and then I think we win. You... I mean... Okay, let's not be stupid. I was thinking we could just go here and start going crazy, but that seems irresponsible at best. Okay, so we can't really get in range of anything momentous right now. I think I'd rather just play it safe than ruin our run for no reason. So we'll do that. And we can finally give alpha to, I think this is a necro alpha run. The more move speed so they can go around and get their attacks off would be nice. We get the lip filler, and we can then pass. Oh, all right. Okay. That was a loud motorcycle. Alright, let's... This is the only elite one, right? Let's just pull them in range to start getting beat the frick up. I guess I can move here. Give you a bonus turn. And then upgrade your ability. And then do what I just said and pull you onto that rock, I guess. And pass the turn. That means you get to do this. Alright, and then come back here to maybe give the ranger some bonus stuff. Ow. Okay, now you... do this. Walk into that, so you're completely fine. And then you can do this, which allows you to... We only have 8 mana, so I'd rather just do this and be safe, and then craft with the catnip. Pass the turn. You get to now... Oh, you're the alpha now. Okay. Yes. So you will do this. And that allows you to move here, which might seem like a bad idea, but I think we'll manage. Yeah, okay. We get bonus moves out the wazoo. Oh. I mean, whatever. We don't get bonus attacks, though. Okay. So let's just move here. And we get some healing. We can drink our water bottle, but, like, whatever, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Immune to fire. So this will do nothing to them because they are doing fire damage. That is a good thing to keep in mind for future runs, that I cannot actually use Holy Fire in the core very well. Cleanse debuffs. Might as well. Give the alpha some bonus moves. Why not? And then pass the turn. And I think we have this one in the bag. We move here. We move here. We exsanguinate them. We then leech on them. Then we can do, I mean, money. Money no work. We can then carry and shot. And then I think that means that they die, so... Oh, that gives us an all stats up. That's very cool. When it's upgraded, because we did upgrade them early on. And then lastly, we can just do this, and we win. Oh. And by this, I mean we can just do this and we win. Easy. All right. Victory in 3 rounds. Yeah, I need to stop being so scared of the hard fights. If we have a good team, we have a good team. Gain 1 charisma. You have a chance to inflict charm on units that contact you. This chance increases with your charisma. Okay. Carrion shot. We already know what that does. This one seems like the most powerful option, especially because we can just do that like round 1, make a ton of pickups, make the Necromancer the alpha, and then move on. Yeah, no, we're not gonna risk breaking a paw or whatever for no reason. Okay, item money bag specifically, makes sense. And then we're here. We are at the final boss. I have no idea what the boss is, so I'm kind of like scared of what this could be. The Moon Man wasn't too bad, so maybe I'm always overreacting with my fear. I think for now, let's give you a necklace back. We only have these 2 hats. This would just, yeah, we only have 2 hats, which means I think we just go. The righteous eye versus the coven. We shall bring forth the great end. I literally was just hearing a story that was similar to this, like last night. A story about a cult underground that feeds their cultists into a thing of meat. That's a very funny coincidence. So we have candles. Imbues its owner with the ability to repel attackers. So we want to kill... Well, firstly, we want to kill the bounty hunter, but we also want to kill all of these candles, I assume. What if we blow on them? Okay, so we just blow out the candles. Okay. Oh, they have different ones. Okay, so brimstone. Imbues its owner with basic attack with +2 and +2 burn. So we're just... Yeah, I think we're going to go around and... So you... Okay, let's go here. the bodies are in the way. That's actually a little annoying. So if we do this, it'll blow the body, and then we'll still have... Oh, no, it wouldn't, because we're just out of range. We'll give you an extra turn anyway, I think. Well, we can still buff one of these abilities, I guess, and that will still give us enough to blow this out at the very least. And we, of course, do a little damage to our guy, but it's like, whatever. I think we just start buffing Tritica, and then we can do this. 2 damage left on them, which is fine, because we can just do this. And then you... maybe hit this out. Okay. Nothing's in range, but next turn we should be able to get a lot of arrows, which will be nice. Okay, they refill one of their guys. So we have 2 moves, right? No, we don't. We do not. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is this, for the bonus stats up. And then we can move here. I guess we do this first. This is the repel attacker ones? No. Extra turn and power to bite. Ability to repel attackers is that one. Imbues its owner with +3, 1 movement range. Okay. I think I'm just going to focus on killing one of them. So wait, we can... That does not get Soul Link, unfortunately. But I think that's fine. We can... Oh, we have the fire one once again. Are they immune to fire? Attempts to finish its ritual. So we blew out one of those. Okay. So what are we doing here? This will just light it on fire, which we don't want. We should have maybe kept the bounty hunter alive for that. I think we just go here. We can turn you into the alpha. Give them some haste. And then attack here and hopefully burn them. We do, okay. They light it on fire, and now we need to 100% make sure we blow that out. Yeah, okay. Hit it with the money thing. Okay. I guess we can do a free carrion shot here, although I do want to start exsanguinating them. So I guess the thing is, like, we blow here. And then we can do this, maybe? Which results in not that much happening. But we can then still blow this one out. Like this. We could have probably moved in a way that allowed us to bleed them with our puzzle box, but my bad. Oh, they spawn a ton of little flies, okay. So what happens when we destroy this? So... we can't get in a position where we are able to pick up both of the coins with one craft arrow, which is unfortunate. But we do have heavy shot, which means we can do this and maybe clear out some of the flies. And then this as well, with the same intention. Alright, which means we can go here now. And then start picking up those. We got 2, alright. 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 We probably should have killed that, but we didn't, so that's my bad. Do this. We can give you haste. You haste. And then there's no debuffs really to cleanse, so we just kind of hit here. And maybe we just try and randomize into something useful. Costs 2 movement. Okay. We pass. They die. Okay. Our leeching and fire is working. War. Okay, the candle's gone, which is good. So this is definitely in range of their sight. So I'm just going to do this. And hope we can get rid of this thing. I no longer have the mana to pick up that heart, but that's fine. We tried. I don't know why that didn't count as line of sight there, but it didn't, so it didn't. That's kind of how it goes. I think we're at a point right now where putting the bleed on them is just not worth it. So let's just move here and start trying to get rid of this candle as well. We have a bonus move again. There we go. Some shmoney. Wait, what? Okay. So, extra turn and power to bite. 4 turns. Ability to repel attackers. So I'm assuming if I'm close range and attack them, they hurt. +1 movement range and +3 temple damage. Imbues power with an extra turn and the ability to summer. Bruh. Bleed him. And I think we just kinda are fucked. Yeah. Okay. So ow. I don't know if Groove is making it through this, if I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I want to blow him away. They summon a guy. Okay. So I want to get in range of being able to heal my psychic. What does this do? Dashes forward when damaged. Whatever. Haste. Lip filler. And then haste here as well. We can then pass. Did they just pick up the coin? That's kind of funny. Okay. So it's doing a big blast. Okay. So you can get out of the way. Well, actually. Now you can get out of the way. All right. And then you can give you an extra turn, which is going to be nice. Yeah, okay. And then you can move here. Get a few bonus attacks. Nice. Okay. And then you should just be able to hit there. Yeah. It would be very strange if you couldn't. Let's do this to get some water to allow us to heal. And then we can just start hitting this guy pretty hard. Do we... Is this just a win? Like, there has to be a second phase to this fight, right? No way there's not. If this is all the fight is, then I was worried for nothing. Let's just, I guess, end. You then now get another big hit. And then another big hit. And they die? This is way easier than the Moonman fight. Okay, they exploded. And victory in 4 rounds. Okay, that's crazy. We did it. We got Psychic, Necromancer, Hunter, and Cleric through the core. What do we want here? I think that's the best one for here. And then, is this another obelisk? Is this going to be the same? Path of the Necromancer, Path of the Hunter, Path of the Cleric. Wait. Is that the same ones that we unlocked with the moon, but with our other units? Because we did tank, fighter. I thought we had a cleric last run. Well, whatever. We'll see it eventually, I'm sure. We are 100% going to touch the obelisk. Free mutation on Slut. Oh, did their body change? Oh my god. No. Oh my god. We should not have done that. That's, well, a lesson learned. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the core. We got the Righteous Eyes return home. I see a warm house in our future. Yes, you do. Alright, Dr. Beanie's lab. You can now adventure to the lab. Okay. This is Act 3, I'm assuming. That's cool. We got a gabillion items. Okay. So... Oh my god. So many bone things. Just so many of them. This we're keeping. This can go... I think this we want to keep as well. I love this item, and I do want to keep this item as well. We still haven't broken the roll of pennies. Puzzle box is good. Metronome is scary. Small meteor seems kind of mid. It's probably like cracked in some situations, but whatever. And then we want bulletproof vest and water feeder. And I think from there, we're okay leaving everything else. We still have enough to do a really good ranger build with bones. So, yeah, I think that's it. I wish we could sell these for money, but it kind of makes sense because otherwise you'd make $1 billion off of bones. Although they could just make the bones not sell for money, so who knows. We have an event to check on, and then, yeah, I think... Okay, so there's 2 events. I'm assuming this is a new caller, so let's just go to Dr. Beanie's. What did you do? Did you seriously think murdering a Sumerian demigod wouldn't have serious consequences? Look at me, I'm a goddamned hobo now. Look what you did. The whole lab turned on me. I barely escaped with my genitals. Luckily, I keep my collection locked in a metal briefcase, but that's besides the point. You screwed it all up. You pinhead ignoramus, you buck-toothed jackass. Where am I supposed to go to the bathroom? What do I even wipe with? This isn't happening. This isn't happening. You ruined me, you Titanic turd. You ruined my freaking life. Oh my gosh, I had to cough for that entire thing. Are you happy with yourself? That's it. I'm done with your bullshit. This is the final straw. Now leave and never come back. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we won the game. That'll be the final episode of Mewgenics. It was nice seeing everything in this game. It was fun. Amazing. Okay, let's not skip it. Alright. Stacy, number 22,700, whatever. Jackie Dustin Nickel. Tracy Newkirk. Mewgenics. Featuring meows from Oh My God. I guess. Yeah, we'll have the credits be their own timestamp. So if you want to jump to the end of that, you can, but we'll let it run. Stinky Blue Rat. Tomar? We need the Tomar cat. And Miru. Tom Fulp. Moist Critical. Also, obviously Lazy Matt Man. Edmund, Tyler. Yes, yes, yes. We got a few testers as well. A nice drawing of the Blob and Radical Rat. Being a playtester of this game would have been very fun. Alright, Dr. Beanies. That cat has too many nipples. Or that snowman cat, sorry. That's a dinosaur. Oh, that tells us what the third elite's going to be, because I assume that's Guillotina and then the meteorite cat, and then I guess there's going to be a dinosaur one in the future. There's the cultists that we just beat. The song bangs. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Okay, so I've had time to calm down and think a bit. This can be fixed. I know you are a simple-minded dullard, so I'll talk slowly. I need you to clear out my lab. There is a device in there that can undo all of your screw-ups and get me back on top. You'll know it when you see it. Who am I kidding? You wouldn't know your ass from a headless howler monkey. There's a big metal chamber at the very back of my lab. Go there and press the shiny red button. Find metal box, Press red button. Got it? Now go. Alright, I'm assuming we're not doing that yet. But, I think that's Act 3. Let's, just go back for now. We will 100% visit Butch, but yeah. Act 3. That is now a third area for us to go to. I'm at a point now where I'm, like, pretty confident in my ability to do desert runs. Like, all it took was accepting the fact that water is overpowered to realize that I'm actually completely fine doing desert runs. But yeah, okay. So now we have the lab to go to. We still have 2 more quests to do with the boneyard that I'd like to do at some point, and I still do want to do a collarless cat run. So there's a lot on the plate, as well as obviously the upcoming fella. But let's see what Butch has to give us. Okay, here we go. This one's pretty damn cool. The Butcher. It's got a freaking meat hook attached to a chain attached to its arm. How badass is that? He's also a lard ass who can't stop eating. I bet you can relate, huh? Butcher collar is now available. Alright. What does the Butcher collar do? +3 constitution, +2 strength, -2 speed. Meat, 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 meat. Butchers are great at cleaving chunks of meat off of things and have a hook to pull stuff towards them. So Butcher and that one Cleric ability is probably going to be pretty good. Obviously Cleric is our most unlocked one. Oh, Necromancer too. Yeah, we tend to play these two a lot. I think they're both nice. Necromancer has self-sustain and Cleric has team sustain, which is good. I'm sure the Druid would work out more as well, but now we have something else that spawns meat pickups, so this could be another option for support unit. And they're probably pretty tanky too, so. Alright, all that being said, we have a ton of cats to prune. I think I'm going to end the episode here, where we're at. I don't even know what we're going to do next episode. We have so many options, but we have a ton of cats to prune. We have the new act to look at. We have actually we can do this before we end the episode, but yeah, we have both of these to do, which need to go to the boneyard. So I'm still like, should we try going to the boneyard with both of these at the same time? I'm not sure. We'll think about it. To all allies at the start of the battle. We could probably do it with the Butcher, maybe. That being said, let's look at our 2 items that we got. +1 appeal. That means that can go up here. And then +2 comfort, which means... There we go. We have put our table on our stove for more comfort, obviously. That's the most comfortable thing for a cat, is a table on a stove. And from there, we have a ton of food to deal with doing a bit more breeding next next episode. We will go through and selectively pick out what cats we want to keep, and maybe we'll be able to unlock a few things as well. We did try out the psychic. They seem very interesting. We got a very support-focused build on the psychic this time around, but they were still able to do damage with Psy-Smack. The superhero mask turned out to be pretty nice as well. Do we still have the superhero mask? Oh my god. Here. Superhero mask. Oh, was the superhero mask the fragile thing that broke in the final boss fight? I'm going to assume that's the case. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, never mind. We do still have the superhero mask, which is very interesting. All of that to say, I think we can call the episode quits here. In the next episode, we will start out with breeding our cats, or selecting our cats for breeding, and then figure out what we want to do for a run. Yeah, so I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, The Trip to the Core, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.